Now let's take a look at workforce, quantity, and cost loading. For that, I'll jump into the task settings and I'll switch to whichever phase we want to look at here. And notice we have all the tasks, standard tasks lined up here. Maybe let's take a look at installing the final flooring. Go to the task properties, and in here I can set the crew size. So let's say we have a standard crew of 4. We can always adjust individually on the tasks. And maybe we'll say we have 6,500 and the unit here, let's do square feet of flooring. But if that's not there, you can always create a new unit type on the fly. And I'm going to put in here a cost of, let's say, $75,000 or $15,000 per day. I'm going to hit confirm on that. Boom, we have that saved. And hit save there. And now looking at the schedule, I can look at it through a different lens. Under display options, let's switch to the workforce mode. And you'll notice within this mode, it shows us the number of people on each task. And a histogram at the bottom. Each section or each phase will total up those numbers. I could even open up a particular task and say for this particular area, I'm going to drop the crew size to 3, for example. Now, let's take a look at some of the other options we have to look at here. Actually, before I do that, why don't I try pulling out a filter? Let's create a new filter here. Don't need to look at the procurement phase. I'll drop all of phase 1, but maybe we'll just focus on one of the tasks here. Hit apply, and boom, I've got an instant filter working out for us there. I'm going to drop that filter. Drop the filter there. Jump into another view mode. Let's look at quantity and cost. So now, if we're under quantity, I can actually select different options there, what type of quantity we're looking at, and it'll filter those out just instantly for us. Square feet of drywall, for example. Jumping over to the cost screen, there I have all the costs written out and histogrammed for us. So, we have all these options, customizable by individual task, but also standardized from that settings screen. If you have more questions, reach out to info@intakt.app.